Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to ABC Crew in the morning. On 1/3 of the ABC Crew, Marcellus Howard here with Austin.
Here with the San Diego Chargers, a.k.a. the LA Chargers, a.k.a. the Jacksonville Jaguars. I feel good today because we're all home. Yes.
Look at, man.
We're all home. Yes.
Wait. Are you insinuating something by rocking the Raiders hat? Do you want Lamar to leave? Is that your football? Is that your football Russell Westbrook? Is Lamar your football Russell?
Yeah, for sure he is. But I'm just happy. Like, 'cause let me tell you something, bro. If I'd had to hear from either one of y'all going to the AFC Championship or to the Super Bowl, I'd have been cooked. But the fact that we're all home a week later, it makes me feel a little bit better.
See, this is where we're not on the same page, B. I thought we were all in this together. I was rooting for the Chargers last night. I was I'm that kind of guy.
Okay.
We're all in this together. I'm Troy Bolton.
We're ass. There's no need to root for me.
No, but y'all had a chance to win against the Steelers. I was rooting for you.
It was a big game. We don't win those.
It's ironic, man, how all three of us are assed out, man. Yeah.
Two of us on the same day. That was
same
tough.
Day.
That genuinely hurt yesterday at 1 p.m. around 3:45, 4 p.m. because this could have been our best chance in my lifetime to win a Super Bowl.
Facts.
I don't know.
I don't know if we'll win one when I'm on Earth. I don't know.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what we say. So go Jags.
Amen.
It'll always be go Jags.
Bolt up, baby. Hell of a season.
Be good season, brother. I know
Ravens flock. Lamar was hurt the whole time. That's my excuse.
You didn't quite make it there with us. You didn't make it on the boat, but the boat burned, so it's okay, brother.
I'm gonna say this, man. We had the worst offensive line ever in NFL history, and we still won 11 games.
Statistically, fact?
This year we were 32 out of 32 over offensive line statistically. Yeah. Pretty bad.
Because of injuries or just because the way the O-line
was? Two of our top guards went out. Joe Alt, and I forgot the other dude's name, but they went out early in the season. And then, we had an O lineman who was 41 out of 41 in his position. His name was Bozeman.
Don't say his name.
Yep. Nope. Said his name. Makai Becton was like 36 out of 37. Buns. We were ass.
All right. So, Sel, your obvious improvement is offensive line. Millie, what is your obvious? What is your improvement? Oh, wow. Oh, shit.
Quarterback.
No way. No.
Yes.
T. Lawrence is good. I'm sorry. T. Lawrence is good to me, bro. He's like a mini Josh Allen.
He's not get you the promised land. Same for the Chargers. We might have to look at a new quarterback too. I mean,
Lawrence is good. Lawrence is good. I know, but I just want to find a way to win here. All right. You asked me an improvement. I'm looking for a way to win.
I think we found our new coach. Please, we're so undisciplined.
I disagree.
You disagree?
I do.
Bro, we need better defense. We need a better secondary. Jesus Christ! Outside of Kyle Hamilton, they can't guard a parked car.
Yeah. Injury. There was injuries too. It was a tough year, but. All right, let's get into it, fellas.
All right.
What are we doing? Do we have a list of topics for everyone, or are we just going to go through them?
So can I ask you, explain to the people what happens to the lives after we're finished?
Yeah, so the lives are posted, but it just goes to members only. That way we just weed out all negativity. You know what I'm saying? If you want to support the live, if you're not here, it's free now. But afterwards, it becomes 99 cents for the month if you book it on a desktop, and then $149 on your phone. But it's $1 a month, essentially, taxes and fees. We're not trying to tax y'all. If y'all really want to support afterwards, we'll leave the lives for you there. And if we have any videos that we want to post on YouTube, we'll do so in the midst of that for free as well. But yeah, all lives are available. Members only, 99 cents.
You ready, fellas?
Yeah, I mean, we have the most updated stuff going on the scene right now. We have between Lance, OTD, Nas, Left Hand Don Bug, We can go through the screenshots in order
Let's do it.
of discuss there. Hold on, time out. They ain't gonna make us pay. I'm not making you pay anything. I said it's 99 cents for the month. I said that's the way we just keep all negativity at a minimum for the lives. And if you want to participate in the negativity, 99 cents for those that, you know what I'm saying. But it's nothing crazy, y'all. We're not charging y'all $5, $10, $15, $20, $30.
Nah, Eagles trash.
Sad ass niggas. Them niggas stink.
Eagles trash. Jesus Christ.
Buns.
Go ahead. Let's get to it.
All right, here we go. To start. So Lance Stevenson, they're trying to find a matchup for Boog, I guess, for the BRP pay-per-view powered by TNC League. Left hand Dom, he don't want no smoke. And then OTD responds, at Nasir Court, is he of all people talking about duck and smoke? Now, before we continue, I want to go ahead and reiterate, this isn't a TNC event. It's just powered by TNC. So like it's put on by TNC and the streaming platform and stuff like that. But this is Born Ready platform. This is Lance's platform. This is his thing. So
who added Nas there and said
OTD did that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where can I? Am I tripping? Is there just not?
Can you see the screen?
Yeah, but I just can't see where, like, who said what or whatever.
Oh yeah, I cut that out.
That's
Gotcha.
OTD.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's OTD. Then after this post, OTD post, I gave Dom and LP, who are both OTD athletes, the green light to go play C4 and Boog. If it don't happen, the bread must have not been up to par. As a fan, I would love to see both games. I'm going to show one more picture, then we'll converse a little bit and then go back into it. Nas chimes in after OTD adds Nas.
Oh, this is Lance right here. This is Lance.
I'm sorry, wrong one. Oops.
That's Lance replying to.
Oh yeah, my bad. Yes, go Lance first. So Lance replies to OTD first. Why y'all so scared to come outside? I've been looking for y'all every time. Y'all got an excuse, duck and smoke for real. At Nas, I already know I'll cook him. He's still mad about that championship game. He still can't sleep. Now y'all making all y'all players run. I thought the 1v1 space was all killers off the dribble, the scary side. Nas goes, I'll cut that off. Oh, I got it on my phone one second. That first sentence. Okay. Nas goes, check up or shut up. You always tucking tail, but you know you can't F with me. And BZ made your whole year. Cooked you in the ones, then let you be a sidekick to a championship. I'll bet 20K plus you can't F with me in the ones. Let's see who the real killer is, me or you. Should I go through the whole thing first?
Yeah.
Okay. Then, this is off the dribble. In response, we just offered you a dub, so 20K for a 3v3 for All-Star Weekend versus Nas, Scoob, and Zay. Tell me we lying. Lance Stevenson at Nas, 20K, LOL. Off the dribble, that's all y'all got? Man, y'all balling on a budget over there. Nas, who your king? You've been quiet and you've been ducking. Oh, he said you've been quiet and you ducking parking was LP. Come on, dog. Also, we having ring day. Big 3. Are you coming? You my +1. Yeah, I'm a team player. I play to win, not to look good. That's why you lost your team the game. You try to be Batman. You're Robin. I bring that dog out, small boy. At Nas, I'll see you soon since you always hiding. Then OT responds, you asked for less when we tried to book you for the 1v1. Post a screenshot if I'm lying. I can tell by your jewelry our budgets are different. Damn. Lance, y'all mad over there. LOL, I ain't with the friendly basketball. I'm sorry if I'm making y'all sad, but I'm just keeping it 100. Y'all play buddy basketball over there. My platform, all dogs, and we want smoke. You talk about. Really? LOL, you like my style. I don't want to talk about material stuff. This is basketball. See what I mean? Y'all not focused over there. Stop running. Y'all over there. Saving Nas. He ducking. Lamar Peters 2. LOL.
Yeah. Hold on. Go back to that last slide real quick.
Yeah.
Was Lance like bolding some of those words?
Bro, I can't tell, bro. I don't.
That's funny. Or maybe he just made it
lines
bigger. I don't know. Sorry.
Enlarge them. And then OTD responds last. Yeah, I thought so. I'm the wrong one to bring up that ball on a budget combo. Buddy Buddy Basketball, your own spokesman said the opposite. He really said y'all side got that problem. All right, fellas. Well, a lot to unpack there. We'd like to start.
More drama, I guess. I don't know.
It ain't really drama. It's just I just want to point this out real quick. Go ahead, sir. I just want to point this out real quick. No other owner does this. No other owner does this. AK don't do it. Matt don't do it. June's League don't do it. Grease Factory don't do it. Just Different Hoops does it rarely. Scotty don't do it. But then you wonder why you getting talked about all the time. You're in the news cycle. It's being posted publicly. So my whole thing is they tag Left Hand Dom, and then instead of Left Hand Dom coming to his defense, you come to his defense. But if we talk about it, it's going to be like, well, don't talk about us. You think we're not going to talk about public posts? It's a public post. It's going to get talked about 10 times out of 10. But you're going to tell the ABC crew not to say nothing about y'all. Oh, you specifically. When you making public posts every other week, you got to beef with somebody. Next week is going to be somebody else. So we're going to continue to talk about it. We're going to continue to cover it. And you're just going to have to deal with whatever come with it. Because I'm going to talk about it later today on the NBD show. It is what it is. And you talk about spokesman. Lance Stevenson is talking about his own platform, Born Ready platform. He's not talking about TNC. Lance Stevenson is talking about him and his homeboys at Born Ready. And once chapter 2, season 3, or whatever season it is, continues to go, the friendliness is low-key cured. But you are right. The spokesman, and, well, this one of the spokesperson, because I have my brother's son named Millie right here, I did say TNC was friendly. That is a fact. But Lance Stevenson isn't even talking about TNC right here. It's being powered by TNC. TNC is doing the live stream for the Born Ready platform. I just feel like sometimes, bro, why every time a TNC platform or a TNC affiliated platform got an event, somehow, some way, somebody butts in and like stirs some shit up out of nowhere. It was a Left Hand Dom tag. I've met Left Hand Dom in person. That brother's a dog. He could speak for himself. I just think putting numbers out there of what you offered and all this extra stuff is just daily drama, weekly drama. I expect nothing less. I really, at this point, I expect nothing less. And also, it will be talked about every single time because, as you can see, we got 400 people in this live off the walk-up. Didn't plan it. Just sparked up live and 400 people in here off a Let's Have a Conversation title. You're not going to be able to control me for damn sure. And you ain't, I'm pretty sure you ain't going to be able to control Millie or Cell at all. So every time you go live on Instagram, every time you make a post publicly, it will be covered. Every single time. Every single time. And I feel like the post of, oh, I told Lamar, I told Dom that they could go play over there, and if they didn't go, the money ain't up to par. Quit it. Quit it. Because what that is, it's a ploy, right? So let's say LP comes over here, right? Let's say LP makes a decision and be like, yo, I'm going to go play over here for 20 bands, 10 bands. The next month, we're going to hear Well, LP just played over there. Why I can't get Rob? Why I can't get Reese? Why I can't get Keon? But I thought they was making their own decisions. I thought you allowed them. This is what I don't get. Next week is going to be somebody else. And then as a result, you put AK in a corner and you tell him, well, Bielema shouldn't be reacting. He shouldn't be reacting to our guys. Because I got a text December 31st from AK, and then that same day you post the angry face with the smiley face mask over it. Listen, man, as long as you continue to go live, you will be talked about, brother. It is what it is. And also trying to leverage Lance's event and stir drama around Lance's event that's coming up just because he tagged Left Hand Dom. I expect nothing less. Y'all go ahead, bro.
Wow. That was a Stephen A-esque.
Is it not a fact?
No, I'm not saying you lying. I'm not saying you lying, man. I think the interesting thing with this whole thing is, oh man, there's a lot. I think you covered it pretty well. You two 1v1 basketball, man. This is what it's become, fellas. This is what it's become.
He's the only person he's the only owner of a platform that we consistently see making public negative posts. The only one. Do you see AK do it? I don't care if AK banned me. AK don't be on live. AK don't make no stories. Do you see Hot Grease do it? No. Do you see Jazz do it at June's League? No. Do you see Terry Hosley do it? No. No other owner of a platform does this. But it's a problem when we speak on what's being said publicly.
I think the only thing I'm not a huge fan of, well, not the only thing, but I think one of the main things that I'm not a huge fan of is censorship. I feel like in media and social media, I don't think you can do that. Like, for instance, if I drop a video and people speak on it negatively, it is what it is. Like, that happens all the time. You know, I've been doing this for a while, over a decade. So it's like, I think that's what comes with content creation. I was even thinking about NBA, NFL. Like, if a player has a bad game, the media, you know, says what they want to say. The player might reach out to the guy directly, but it's like you kind of can't censor what they say. It's part of what come with it. I think good and bad, you gotta take the good and bad with every business that you have, especially in the content business or in the fashion business. People, you're not going to please everybody. So I'm not a fan of the censorship. Mills?
Man, I really don't have too much. Transparently for the fans, I mean, you guys know behind the scenes, like I kind of stepped away from reacting and all this because of all of the things that I kind of saw coming and, you know, the division and stuff. So I just do my best to just really like live in real life. I don't really, somebody says something about me, I just let it rock at this point because I just prefer not to have headaches or anything like that. But that's just me. Like, that's just how I live my life now. But you know, I'm not like, I don't know. I'm just hesitant to even speak about it on the internet just because that I'm just more so like, I don't know how much of it is really like genuine if we're speaking on the internet. I'd rather just a real conversation if it's going to be had. But yeah, I mean, obviously, y'all know where I stand, obviously. But that's just how I handle it myself. Like, so I don't want to see like I'm evading the question or I don't have thoughts on all the situation. I have thoughts on a lot of this. I just don't want to deal with any headache of like, if I say something, then somebody doesn't like it. So I try not to speak about anybody on the internet because they're going to fire back at you. And then it just becomes a big thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think once anything's on the internet, it's free game for anybody.
I don't know. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
Go ahead, you can say?
I just feel like, imagine Adam Silver
posting on his story about Ja Morant because he had his situations with in the club when he had to, you feel what I'm saying? Imagine Roger Goodell posting about who had issues in the NFL, or let's say when Antonio Brown was doing excessive celebrations and Roger Goodell is posting about Antonio Brown and going live about him. Like, to me, like, and then also Roger Goodell or Adam Silver turns around and he says, you know what, Skip, Stephen A., Gil's Arena, you know what? No more. What are you talking about? You the one doing it.
Yeah.
You're the one doing it. And even when we do talk, it's not fabricated. So once again, y'all know I don't give a fuck. Once again, if it's posted publicly, it will be covered publicly. And I will provide my thoughts every single time.
Fair. That's a fair point. Factual.
Do you think that, like, I don't know. Do you, like, can these conversations, can you guys have conversations? Like, do you think at this point that that's going to happen? Or do you think it's just like, at this point, it's going to be subliminals from every side, just kind of firing back and forth?
Well, the thing is, all they're doing is leveraging and reacting, because they're leveraging, reacting, and trying to play me pussy. That's all they're doing. And they won't have the conversation. They're trying to leverage me reacting to their content, and they're trying to play me pussy. They're basically saying, we're going to shun you from our content and basically say, you know what, since you're not saying what we want you to say about our product, which most of the time, 99% of the time, well, I would say 90% of the time is good stuff. They want to leverage their content and say, well, you know what, we don't want you to react. That's the truth. That's the facts. I can say what the fuck I want to say right now because there are no shackles. You already banned me. So all they're doing is they're leveraging, reacting. They're leveraging me talking about their product and the videos they post. So they're trying to shun me and keep me out. The conversations won't happen. The conversations won't happen because there's no rhyme or reason other than we don't like what you say.
I just think all of the conversations happen on the internet. So, like, I just don't feel like it's ever constructive if it's just going back on the internet and people are talking on, like, if they're, I don't know. I feel like if there was like a face-to-face meetup, because it really is, if it's that level of issue, like, dudes need to meet up and speak, like, because I don't think it's ever going to end. Like, I don't see this back and forth ever ending, really.
Bro, you see how we
and I don't mean with you, B, by the way. I just want to preface, like, I don't, like, again, I got your back 100 times out of 100. I'm just saying, like, is there actually any way to resolve any of this, or is it too deep in, or like what can be done?
willing, bro. Y'all know I'm willing to have a conversation, but I don't want to have it. I'm kind of different from both of y'all with this. I don't want nothing to be fabricated. So you see how he's sitting right here? This is how I want to have a conversation live. I want to know. This is really how you see how we got the people in here saying what we saying, and I just want to have a conversation live. But they're leveraging. We're not gonna let him react. Like that's really all it is. That's really all it is. We're not gonna let him do it. And also, I just don't understand. Like, I haven't said a word. I think this kind of became about me all of a sudden. I haven't said a word about BIL since our whole situation prior, because there's nothing for me to say. There's nothing for me to say. That platform has done nothing to me since that situation has happened. So the only reason why that occurred is because a call was made. I'm not saying this is a fact. This is me allegedly saying that. But a call, something happened. A conversation was had to say, you know what, in 2026, we don't want BLS reacting to any of our guys.
But yeah, I wonder why that was though, because I didn't see any necessarily negative content towards their guys from your end specifically. But yeah, I would like to like Mill said, I would love just to have an in-depth type of convo. I think all that has to happen in its own time. I think it naturally will. I don't know when though, but I don't think it'll happen right now, like this month, next month. I just think it's too fresh. But yeah, I do think conversations are need to have, even if it's just like on some closer type of stuff too. Like I feel like there's so much open doors in the space right now. Like, yeah, conversations just got to be had in general. I think that's what I'm trying to think. Like back to any YouTube beef back in the day. I don't know. I feel like even like recently, it might have been trolling, but like a DDG and with Lil Reggie. Like when they finally met in person, it was like, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like we just gonna squash this, like, you feel me? But I don't know. Maybe time will heal more so than the conversation. So,
But with time, like we're almost like everyone's kind of piling wood onto the fire and it just keeps burning and bigger and bigger and bigger. Like we're kind of like with time, it's getting worse. It feels like.
yeah.
That's my only thing is like with time and silence and like a level of like, you know, respect, I guess, for each other, even though like none of us really agree on a lot of, you know, the sides don't agree and things like that, but it's like people kind of like keep sending subliminals and this and that, and it kind of does like stoke the flame. So I don't know.
Man, listen, y'all know I'm willing to have a conversation, and it's also going to be very, very constructive. It's not going to be, I just want to have a conversation for the exact reasons to why situations occurred the way it did. I'm not about to be up there cursing nobody out. Y'all know that's not me.
Yeah.
So I just want to
For
have
sure.
a conversation in terms of like what happened. Like exactly. I don't want no fabrication. I don't want like us being in I don't want no more gray area. Just tell me what it is. BLS, you did this specifically. And as a result, bro, and I'll be like, I bet I get it. But I just feel like there's a lot of gray area. There's also a lot of fabrication.
I do
in my
think
estimation.
I do really think like conversations, whether they be online, as long as they're constructive, or offline, is the only thing that can happen to fix it. Like when somebody has ever done something lame to me, I call them and like we hash it out, or I'll address it. Like if I don't address it, it's just I just try to get ahead of it, and then normally when you have the conversation, you leave feeling better about it. You know what I mean? But we're not really having these conversations between everyone. So like everybody's kind of in their own factions and, you know, saying, oh, did you see he said this? And did you see he said this? Like if we talk to each other, we're all humans here. We all think we're right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, listen.
These are how, I mean, this is obviously YouTube basketball. This is not serious, but this is the same thing that starts wars. You know, you don't have the conversation and you don't really look at them as like, bro, they see things a different way. They have a different perspective. They're humans too. Like they're seeing, like we don't understand, like even though we're on different sides, we don't understand how much we're all the same. We're just seeing it from a different angle. That's it. So the conversation fixes that problem.
Exactly.
Of not seeing it from the same angle.
Exactly.
Let me help you see my perspective and you can see my perspective. Oh, I said this because you said this, or I acted this way because you were being weird. You did this. That was weird. Can we agree that this was weird? Yes or no? We figure out that. Like, we don't have these conversations though. Like
exactly.
That's how me like. Sorry, I'm a ramble. Go ahead, baby.
And that's the reason why I want to have a conversation live, because the reason why I say that is because is going to be documented for the world to see. And you can't say, well, this it's not going to be no he say, she say. It's going to be right here. It's going to be right here. It's going to be right here. You can't say all of a sudden talk about what you offer somebody. Like we're talking about what we're offering people. Like that's like, come on, bro. So that's why I'm willing to have a conversation. But if it's not like the way we're talking right here, I don't want to have it, fellas, because I don't want no fabrication to occur at all in the aftermath if things go south, if no agreements are made, if something, you know what I'm saying? Like right here.
I think you would definitely need a mediator if you did it on the live for sure. My personal opinion, because I feel like this is what would happen. I don't think no one will ever be able to get their point off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of overtalk happens, kind of like an IG live. Like a lot of overtalk always happens on IG lives. IG lives to me are kind of pointless. That's why I stopped really doing them, because it's like when you get 3 or 4 guys on there, you're just gonna overtalk each other. So it's just like it's kind of a headache. But I think if you get a mediator to do it, I think it'd be very positive for sure.
Yeah.
And before we continue, we have a few supers. I don't want to get too lost on these ones real quick. Ravens need a D-line. Can't ask them to cover 15 seconds.
That's a long time, bro.
Hey, Walgins, we appreciate you, brother.
Walgins, thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Every time, bro. Real
crazy.
Man. 169th, man. Appreciate the donation. What I was saying is it sounds crazy because me and my wife were watching a sermon literally yesterday morning about the power of the tongue. And it's just like with what we speak, we can literally like destroy a situation or uplift a situation. And I think we're all human. So it's like we was saying, we're all the same person. So it's just like within this space, words kind of hold more power than anything else, because that's all it is. It's social media, it's behind the screen. You're either on camera or you're typing. So it's like what your heart is thinking is what your mouth is speaking. Like that's the power of it. And in that moment, especially when you type something, there's no tone through text necessarily, unless you bold it. But it's like you can't really understand the tone through text. You can understand the tone through talking on camera or talking in person for sure. But I just think like what people say sometimes they don't want to hear. And I get the truth hurts. But at the same time, like I feel like there's a time and place for everything. And I don't think everything has to always be public. You know what I'm saying? Like we shouldn't always have to report on something that's public. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some stuff don't even need to be public. But like that's what we here for.
Yeah.
That's kind of the platform. Like, you know what I'm saying? We here to talk about public stuff. So, you know, if it's public, it is what it is. But so a lot of stuff don't really have to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm with you on that. But at the end of the day, like I said, fellas, y'all know I'm gonna have a conversation 1000%. But I feel like what happened with Lance is just him tagging players. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we all know Lance talk that trash. We all know Lance, whatever the case may be. Like he tagging players. Him and Nas going at it. That's who going at it. Him and Nas going at it.
Fellas,
and then go ahead.
I'll cut you off. Go ahead.
No, you can go.
No, I just had a stupid thought. I don't want to interrupt your.
I
was just.
Go ahead.
Okay.
No, go.
I was just thinking, like, even in the park takeover phase, like the ecosystem was healthier, which is crazy because it really was more of the wild, wild west. We were playing at parks, going everywhere, but we could there was still a level of, okay, we don't bring this to the internet, or we don't talk about this. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like now we have a one-on-one ecosystem that's a lot more professional, and you know the stakes are higher, and it's just way more. If you like basketball and like you're a true hoop fan and you like the game, I think it's good for the game. You know what I'm saying? But now we're kind of, there's 10, 20 times more drama, and there's things being talked about that probably shouldn't be brought up on the internet for like, you know, we've really like wrapped up all the fans into this stuff too. And it's just, I was just thinking like the park takeover phase really was more like tamed.
How did the fans get wrapped into it?
I can't. B. I hear you, bro. I really do. B. You
No,
know where I
to
stand.
B's comment, it says someone in the comments said, everything needs to be public because it'd be a lot of lying and misinformation. I disagree though, but for other reasons.
Wait, so read that one more time.
It says everything needs to be public because it'd be a lot of lying and misinformation. And I mean, I disagree because if that's the case, you talking about every conversation that happens in the NBA, NFL locker room has to be public.
But also, if
I
there
don't know.
is misinformation and you go public about it, you could just prove it wrong. You know
For
what I'm
sure.
saying? Like, I think if there is misinformation, quote unquote, you then have the right, I guess, to go with some receipts. I'm not against that. I'm not against like weird corruption going on. You need to speak out at certain points. It's if you don't, like, it's just like I do think there should be somewhat of a responsibility if there's some kind of corruption or wrongdoing and misinformation. Yeah, speak out. But a lot of this does feel like kind of taking petty shots. And I'm not saying like anything in regards to today or the past 2 weeks, but just in general, there's just a lot of like low hanging fruit and whatever. I mean,
Yeah. B, before you go, a couple supers real quick again. We need an ABC crew in Diamond Gym. Yes. Yes.
why
Absolutely.
do you keep saying yes to that? Like,
Yes.
you want to go
Yes.
do that?
We gotta
Like,
do it, bro. We gotta go do it. That would be fire.
would we survive?
Yes.
Yes, we would. We
Will
would
we
have to
survive? No
now.
question.
They mad B said undisputed main event was worst 1v1 ever, but being honest about the space, why I rock with you. But I mean, B wasn't the only one that said that specific matchup wasn't the best. I also said it my dang self too. I said that specific matchup, it didn't display
Teague said
anything.
it too.
Huh?
Teague said it too.
Yeah, but like we said, the event was fire though. It was just that matchup right there. Like the Scuba Nitty matchup should have been the main event. That's all we said. I mean, that's all I said. At
That's
least,
a fact.
like the Scuba Nitty one, like that was the one. Can y'all get Jay Jones involved some way or form? Man, we would love to.
Would love
Shoot,
to.
hey, we should bring Jay Jones as our first guest.
Yeah, we need Jay Jones.
We
I
should.
like Jay Jones a lot.
I think it's just
Jay Jones has been around every basketball era too in terms of the YouTube space. The shoe review era, the creator all-star basketball game, celebrity game era, reaction era. Like, yeah. Jay Jones is a legend in space, bro. Shout out to the
like
wifey.
this take.
Thank you with the 50. Damn,
Thank you.
that's a lot of money right there.
Sounds like, dang, hold on to that. YouTube gets
look,
40%.
man, appreciate you. But yeah. Someone says, who is Jay Jones? Come on, man. Jeremy Jones, man, from Kick Genius, the legend in the space. Yeah. Go ahead, B.
But here's another thing, fellas. All right. So another reason why I'm like, okay, so you tell me privately, right, that you don't want me to watch anymore, but then I have a obligation to the fans out there.
Because
When
the
the video
video
drop, yeah, I'm like, and in my estimation, I'm gonna tell you why. Because I ain't did shit. I'm gonna tell you why. So I ain't got no problem telling you. But anyway, moving on. I just want to talk, fellas, so we can move. So I can move on. That's why I want to talk. I don't want to talk about TNC, Scotty. I want to understand why is there an issue with me? That's what I want. Why is there an issue with me? What did I say? And if I said anything that rubbed you guys the wrong way, you know what I'm saying? We could talk about it. And I have no issues talking about it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know specifically what happened. What changed that quickly? Because from what I understand, it's from a Discord ban, a 7-day Discord ban. And another one is from players saying, I'm being I'm criticizing him too harshly. So that's the two understands that I'm getting. But from my recollection or from what I gathered, Cap.
So you're saying you would like to know what players said that?
No,
Or
I
you
would like to know the real reason.
Gotcha.
That's it. And then, you know what I'm saying? If they, you know what I'm saying? If they want to move on, and I'm cool with that. But here's my thing. And this is a question for everybody watching. And this is not even to bring in a mid-range coach, but imagine if Scotty all of a sudden said, you know what, mid-range coach, we're good. What would you say? What would you say if all of a sudden Scotty was like, you know what, mid-range coach, we don't want you reacting anymore, man. You know, you said things, you were too harsh. You criticized TNCO3 too harshly. Fucking soft. Moving on.
Moving on.
So
What?
Fucking soft.
We got a super appreciate you for the 20, man. Latwan, huge fan. BLs, don't stress them other folks. My uncle always say, F them. I messaged your uncle. And tell Scotty, get my client Mike Bruce some more 1v1s. Get my client. Oh my gosh. But yeah. Last thing I'm gonna say on this situation, then we're gonna move on, is yeah, I think I do think the bans will be unlifted in the future. I just don't think a ban is warranted in content space in general. Unless someone is like, man, I'm talking about like dang this and death threats, or like just being super heinous, like in terms of just attacking your character. All right, that's different. But if they're just talking about the product and the brand, and you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know. I don't know. This is what this space is kind of built on too. The 1v1 space is also built on reactors reacting, not just us reacting. There's other people that are getting their career started with reacting to the 1v1 space as well. So then you have the OGs of the game, like the Your Rages and the Cash Nasties, that, you know what I'm saying, still stays tapped in and involved, like, you know. So I think that's just that's part of the media. That's what helps build the 1v1 brand as an entirety, is everybody kind of just coming together as a collective in that sense of like, okay, we're going to watch this and we're going to watch so-and-so react to it and stuff like that, get their thoughts and opinions. I think that's just what comes with it. So I think it sucks that we can't watch their stuff and then watch. So like we can't watch them and then watch B react to it. Because, you know, a lot of people value BLS's opinion in the space. So yeah.
we love BLS, man.
You said you what?
We love BLS. I mean, I watch B too. Like I want to see him react to everything. You know, there's certain games where I'll be like, I enjoy. So
I'm so sick of this. Hold on, bro.
Hold on 1 second. Hold that thought, or don't. You can share it. I just won't hear it. But I gotta do something. I gotta do something.
I'll wait on you.
Wait. How long, Mills? Like 2 minutes?
30-second timeout. I have none left.
Bet. All right, so during this time, man, we're going to talk about something that's very near and dear to my heart, man. The Sacramento Kings beat the Houston Rockets last night.
How much did Westbrook have?
I think he outplayed Kevin Durant.
My goat.
Last night, Russ had 15, 6, and 10. KD had 23, 4, and 6.
Yeah, okay.
Kind of balances out. We won by 13 points though.
Wow, we're at home?
At home. We're up by a ding or 20 at one point, by the way.
Ooh, playoffs.
Come on. Hey, B, hold on.
Oh,
Hold on.
you about to like the B.
All right,
You can't really see. You can't see.
So
So
now-
I gotta go full screen.
Now we're
Come
all
on,
black shirts.
There it is.
Hey,
We ain't at the beam in a minute.
Whoa,
Stop playing.
the setups.
Stop
All right,
playing.
now we're all NFL teams plus black shirts. I just felt like you guys were on a different wavelength.
That
Hey,
you know
hey,
what?
fellas.
Mills, that happened like it's been through some torment. Did you throw
It's
it
been
after you
through a
lost?
lot, brother. Never mind.
All right, B, go say what you gonna say.
Can you bring this comment up? Bielis claimed.
Yes.
So I can address this real quick. Bielis claimed he doesn't need to react to BIOTV content to keep relevant, but yet cries when it's a reality. Just react to other platforms to keep moving forward, brother. I want to explain this to you right now. creators always pivot. This is not me begging to react to content. This is me asking for a conversation to get the understanding as to why, because the reason that I'm giving is cap. Creators always pivot. Always. There's a way to pivot. There's a way to still engage the fans. There's a way to still cover the sport than just reacting. There are different ways that things you can do. But I have fans that look at me and they are waiting for something to drop. They are waiting for a reaction to drop. And I don't have a problem not reacting anymore. But I would like to have a conversation. But here's the thing. Here's the thing too. And let's talk about something else after this, please.
Yeah.
Here's the thing too. We always talk about community division. And, well, why he ain't talking to that person so they could get it done? Well, why he ain't having I'm trying to have a conversation. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to get an understanding of what took place within the last month. What changed after I covered the undisputed event? What changed? What occurred? Because if there are players that feel disrespected, I need to know what players there are or who it is, so we can have a conversation as well. So if I disrespected a player and he feels disrespected, I don't have the right to know who it is so I can apologize to said player on rhetoric that I said? Or me and the player just going to continue to have undisclosed beef that I don't even know about? I don't have the right to know that?
Fair point.
There was no examples given. I'm asking for examples. I'm asking to know who it is so I go talk to said player. No responses. Come on, man. Let's get to it, man. What's the next thing?
All right, man. So we have Nasir Core with the Blueprint League. He's kind of rebranded his whole brand from Nasir Core YouTube to the Blueprint League. He is putting together, I should have freaking got rid of these reposts before putting this on there, but it says February 22nd. I believe it's a pay-per-view. You have guys like Nas, Reese, Hitman, DRC, Chauncey, Draco, CO, Bruce, Pat, Pet, Matt Simpson, Other Bro, Island Boy Q, Easy. That's fire. That's fire. I don't know what the matchups and stuff is going to look like. Chauncey on the scene. Chauncey's actually built for the 1v1 scene because he actually will pop it in like a face-off. Like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited to see that for sure. And Hitman, bro, he's had like, man, he's
everywhere. He's everywhere.
I ain't gonna lie, this is dope, fellas. This is gonna happen. Let me ask you guys a question. And within this whole year, how many more leagues like this you think are gonna pop up?
Oof.
A lot. Because you have Pep got his own, Hitman got his own, essentially. Ryan Perilla got his own, Bucks Island. Nas just started this one. I think it's dope for the scene. I think you should, in fact, like start some things like this. I'm not even here to say you shouldn't have pay-per-view or things of that nature. I just think this is dope to try it out. You know, it's like an investment. Every investment you make is always a risk. You know what I'm saying? Like you never know what the return is going to be unless you try it.
Yeah.
But the more you talk about it and don't try it, someone else is going to try and take the opportunity out your hand, and then you might be asked out. So I'm all for it, bro. I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot more matchups. If the more leagues that pops up, we're just going to see a lot more matchups happen, you know, in different settings, matchups we may not even think about. We probably will get more new people on the scene as well. And we'll see older people pop back into the scene. Like you got a Chauncey, a Matt, Island Boy Q. So I like seeing those older guys, and Draco. I like seeing those older guys come back and try to prove themselves in this space, because some of them feel slighted, or, you know, there's some frustration behind some of that. So you give them a chance to hop in and build themselves up. And I think that's what it is as well, is like a guy that's kind of getting into the scene well, there's like smaller stages to where you can kind of work your way up and kind of learn how to play these games and get to the level of play to the guys that have 100 games under their belt in high stakes situations. You know, it gives people a chance to catch up and really learn how to play these one-on-ones.
Yeah, bro. I think this. I agree with both of you. I think this is going to be really good. It just gives players another avenue, man. Another avenue of a credible, respected source for 1v1 basketball to get yourself to get on one of the pay-per-views that pay the big bucks, bro. I just think the more avenues we have like this, the more players create their own platforms and understand how important it is to have their own structure and their own way of putting people on, as well as creating videos for themselves. Because basically what Nas is doing here, he's doing a pay-per-view and he's finding a way to release a series on his channel. That's really what he's doing. He's finding a way to, okay, I got the pay-per-view, people going to support the pay-per-view, and then I have like a 7-8 game series on my channel. You know what I'm saying? So I think more players need to find a way to do that. I think Latin Davis is doing it, but just different.
Oh, yeah.
They trying to find ways to do things like this, but I think the way Nas is going about it, like getting your rage, getting Duke Skywalker, getting these players right here to pull up to a neutral site. Genuinely speaking, bro, I think this is going to be really, really good for the community. And I think what Pep is doing, I think Hitman Holla released that he's starting a little league as well. So yeah. So I think, you know, this is going to be really good for the community. It's just giving players another opportunity to have another payday and put their rep on the line and put on the show. I love this.
Yeah. Last thing I want to say on this for me personally is what Nas is doing here is pretty smart. Is business savvy. He's looking at his career and saying, I only have such, you know, X amount of years left to play in a 1v1 space. Granted, I get hurt. I have nothing to fall back on technically. I can't play in a big 3 if I get hurt. I can't play 1v1s. But if I have my own league, you kind of started something there. So I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. This is the intuitiveness that a lot of guys should definitely like look into in this space particularly. I kind of look at this as I know I always bring this kind of analogy up, but the wrestling analogy, like WWE and AEW right now currently, right? But if you go back in the days, WWE, WCW, then there was like OE, like there's like these small little branches. I'm not saying it's a small branch, but I'm saying like there's these small branches of wrestling companies where WWE, WCW, ECW, etc. could pull from. Like, oh my gosh, that's a great talent. Like John Cena, Randy Orton, and Batista all came from a small little, I think it was like OEW or whatever the case may be, in a certain state. Ohio, no, it was like Ohio Valley Wrestling. Like they all came from that branch, and they pulled them from there and said, "We like the talent. Let's bring them to the big stage." So I think this gives people a lot of opportunity to have more eyes on them to get to the bigger stages. And I think I'm all for it.
Yeah. Go ahead, man.
More games. Also, just kind of like, well, back to newer people coming into the scene. Like if you just got out of college and you're looking to get into the scene or whatever the case is, like you can start in these smaller leagues, like I said, but it also will kind of like say 100 people, 100 new guys get in the scene this year and play in these smaller leagues, like the cream will rise to the top. So these, I don't want to say smaller leagues, but the leagues that are just starting out and where you can get more of an opportunity, like that will kind of filter out some of the players that maybe aren't going to be good enough. And the cream will rise to the top. And then, you know, those guys will be kind of battle tested. And yeah, it's just more opportunities for more people, simply put. Like,
yeah. Jayhorn has a really good league too, the 23 league. I think his league is really, really good. He's found a lot of talent. I think what's going on right now, fellas, you're getting factions in different parts of the country. Nas is just adding his own faction, a part of this, man. He's able, with his connections and the things that he's been able to do over the last few years within the scene, and also just being at the fact he's number one player right now, and the buzz around that gets him like the credibility to get guys to pull up to his league. This is gonna be phenomenal. This is gonna be really, really fun. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna support
for sure. Yeah,
I'm gonna support.
Love that. Even Sacramento has a league. It's called Only Buckets. Like in my hometown. So like it's just people are starting their own thing, and I love it. Bro. Like we have B-Dot. B-Dot's a part of that league out here. So like he'll come through very so often and be a part of the event, stuff like that too. So it's kind of dope to have a legend in the scene kind of come back and give back that way. So We do have a few supers here real quick. Love the energy B from T Baby 1117.
Salute. And also, I want to say this. I want to apologize to both y'all because I don't want y'all to be dragged into any of this. I really don't. I really don't.
good.
No, you're good,
You're
brother.
good.
No, you can't be dragged in nothing. No, I just, you know what I mean? We good.
Yeah.
B Million Cell, y'all the ones who push the space pioneers. Y'all the ones who push the space. Okay, pioneers. The space will keep growing, and y'all are key. Keep going.
Salute, bro. Appreciate you.
We appreciate you, man. And while we on the topic, man, like I said, bro, power to tongue, brother. Fellas. Today, January 12th, 2026. I release all trolling and grudge or anything I feel towards Bird. I'm no longer.
You just dropped the nuke on us.
Yeah, man.
Let's clap that up, B. I mean,
It's time to grow up. It's time to grow up, man. It's time to grow up. Like, I could have done this for years, but it's just like this is holding no dividends to my life. It's not giving me. It's not even. There's no positivity within it. It's just really stupid, honestly. So, I am over the situation. No more trolling from Sale to him. So yeah, just wanted to be the bigger man on that one.
That's almost clip worthy. That's such a big moment.
Yeah, that is clip worthy.
You're letting go.
Hey, that's clip worthy. Hopefully, I
man.
could be like you one day, brother. I'm dead ass serious too.
No, but B though, to be fair, you 27?
Yeah.
At 27, you know what I'm saying? I was kind of like that. So
Oh, bro. Hey, listen. Y'all think I'm like I saw someone in the earlier Millie, Mr. Nice Guy. Like I went through hold on, time out. Let me speak from hold on.
Sorry.
I went through a lot of toxicity to get here. Like I value peace because I've been through the opposite.
Oh yeah, we see you in action, brother.
Listen, we don't gotta say nothing, but just know, like I keep it, I keep it cordial because I'm not gonna let that seep into my life.
Yeah.
Ever. That's why I stay away from all of it. That's just my little 2 cents.
It's just I just think just one conversation, just one conversation. Go ahead, Millie.
Just for the people out there, this isn't even about me. Like, don't take kindness for weakness in anybody. Like, I respect kind people. I don't look at them and I'm like, oh, they're not blah, blah. Bro, it's not about being tough. Like, it's not about acting tough or none of that. Like, I just feel like there's a lot of that kind of goes on. That's not cool. I just want to say that too, because people really do take like, someone trying to be kind as like you're soft. Like there's shout out to MDW. I think his merch is I don't know if it's his merch, but it's like saved, not soft. And it's like a play on for, just religion in general.
I like that.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool.
Does he have it spelled out or is it like SNS?
Nah, it's spelled out. Yeah.
That's fire. It's in that link to me, bro.
I don't know if it's his, but I saw him wearing it. But anyway.
I'll probably research it or look it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this too. Last thing on this topic is in my younger years of life, I always looked at like I have to prove myself to know, like, show that I belong or like that I ain't no B, I ain't no P, whatever the case may be. But the older I get, we've had this conversation before, fellas. The more I feel myself trying to prove myself to other men.
You would never. Don't do it.
No. I gotta go.
I should go too.
You need to have the floor,
just
brother.
in case it gets clipped. Don't clip this, guys.
The more you have to say, like, oh, I ain't no B, I ain't no, you know what I'm saying? I'm a real this and that. Like, I doubt it's for the woman. You doing it, for the eyes of other men. All I'm gonna say, fellas.
All right, we're back.
Just leaving that little gray
Glad you
area
left it
But
there.
if
Yeah.
you know, you know, man. Like I said, we don't got to prove nothing to no other man in the world, fellas. Everybody out there watching, we don't got to. You don't got to. You don't have to. The stronger person is the one who walks away. Facts.
Yep.
I'm telling you, because I've seen it happen where, egos get involved, someone end up dead, or beat up, and it's just come on, man,
Bro, I saw road rage. Everybody watching, if there's a road rage incident, please just walk away. Like, do
sure.
not unless they're threatening you, then by all means, go in that mode. Go in that mode. But please walk away. I've seen videos on the internet where it's like, whoa, like, bro, there's some crazy people out there.
Oh yeah.
That just hate life, hate people, just want to end it all themselves. And road rage is getting crazy. So somebody honks at you, just smile at them.
Yeah, it ain't worth it. I will say this though, and the reason why I said it is because I remember I was 16, 17, and I saw someone at Wingstop get kicked in the face in front of his girl, beat up and kicked in the face in front of his woman. And then after he got kicked in his face, he went behind his woman for protection. Don't be that guy.
Went behind his woman for protection?
Yep.
Oh,
Can't
he's
hit a woman.
coward. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Don't be that guy. It did. I watched the whole thing escalate. I said, it didn't even have to get there. They're ordering food. You're mad about ordering food? First of all, big bag. I was sitting there really reminiscing on the conversation. The conversation was, can I get it was like a 10-piece something. And then the dude behind him was like, damn, man, hurry up. Niggas getting mad off of food.
Hey,
I ain't gonna, you never know what someone's going through though. He may have had a bad day. He may have had a horrible day. He may have.
But you can't let your bad day affect anyone else. We've all had some bad days, but
that's a fact.
you can't just
I had a bad day, kick somebody in the face at a food restaurant.
We can't be taking out our anger on people, our personal life. That is what happens, though. Be careful out there.
For sure.
Gotta be careful out there. Let's have a conversation.
Good timing.
Let's have a conversation.
Good
Please.
delivery.
I will love.
That's not the worst part though. That situation ended in go get my gun.
Nah.
I swear to God, he hid behind his woman and he said, babe, go get my gun. I'm like, how's she? Yeah. He said, go get my gun.
Guns are meant for self-defense. And that's it.
Exactly.
Too often people will spark a road rage incident. And this is what the video I saw. Dude was enticing a fight, talking crazy. And they were about to fight. And the dude just pew pew. Bro, I can't stand guns, bro.
Yeah, bro. That is definitely
you're so soft, bro. You're a what? Don't get me started. Let me chill.
Bro, guns are for the crib only.
Self-defense.
Only.
Force with force.
Self-defense in the crib.
Somebody's breaking into my house trying to rob me.
Bro, if you use a gun on someone because they want to fight you, you're the softest individual in the world. And I want you to know you're not a man. You're not a man. You're not a man. You're literally
correct, sir. Come on now. Especially if you know that person does not have a weapon.
Bro, people.
You know for a fact that person does not have a weapon, and you still pull out the gun knowing that he's trying to see you from the shoulders. Oh man, you so.
Bro, John Billy just texted me. He's watching this right now. Shout out to John.
Shout out to John.
I'm gonna say this though. In California, we our gun laws are terrible. Terrible. You could shoot somebody in your own house and go to jail.
Bro, it really
How?
puts people on a pedestal to think they're really like Mike Tyson. Like, no, you pulled a trigger. You're actually not built of anything tough. You're literally pulling a trigger. Like, I don't know why you got like I'm laughing. I'm actually mad. I get so passionate about this combo.
So
People are walking around like they're modern day gladiator because you got a gun. You're talking crazy, knowing dang well what would happen if you didn't have that gun. There's always someone bigger and stronger. The only thing I ask, talk the same way to the big and strong guy as you do to the.
yeah, Mill.
Oh
I'm
wow!
gonna grab some water. I'll be back. I need to grab some water.
Wow. Exit stage
I'm
left.
out. I'm gonna grab a water. Use the restroom.
You guys are seeing Millie
Sorry,
in his this is his habitat right here.
I'm sorry, everybody. I kind of I'll be back.
This space will only grow. This space will only grow. You think you're gonna be able to control what somebody say when this space gets OD? You think you're gonna be able to control when Cameron and this space gets huge and Cameron talks about your product? You think you're gonna be able to control when this space gets huge and hopefully First Take picks up your product? You think you're gonna be able to control when this space gets huge and Gil's Arena talks about the product? Gil, you can't talk about it no more. Fuck.
So, what did John text you?
Oh my
He said,
God.
"No way, we're having this conversation on Monday morning." And then he said,
Oh no.
"Hey, hey, but listen though. Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. I've had to. I've been thinking about this for a while. Like, in the space with media. You know what I'm saying? Kind of what B is saying. I think there's only one way to settle this. Get you and your crew, and we go to You Got Served and have a fucking dance battle.
And now you know I'm with it. I'm
Have
with
a
that
fucking dance battle. Let's do that.
Let's
Let's settle it like men on the dance floor. That's how they did it in the 80s and 70s. They said, let's go to the dance floor and settle this beef.
I can't settle it on the dance floor.
No, yes, you can. Listen,
I
no,
can't.
fuck that. Like,
I'll give it a
beef,
little slow.
They used to break dance and battle. You know what I'm saying? That's how you settle the beef. You go battle on the floor. You don't fight. You go battle on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Best man win. Let the best man win.
imagine, hey, listen, I know.
I almost spit.
Hey, the one Chris Brown joint.
B,
when
do
they
your
push
crump
him out-
thing.
I'll do my crump shit.
Hey,
I love the crump.
bro, he was doing with the pool table the whole weekend.
Yeah. With the pool. The pool stick.
Oh, my
One
God.
day, I pray that we can all just come together. And I'm talking about me all come together for my sake. What we got going on. I'm not worried about what nobody else talking about. Woo!
I'm telling you, bro.
Fellas,
Huh?
fellas. I'm gonna show y'all something after. I don't know if y'all seen it yet. Y'all probably did though.
What?
Oh.
Did the guy who got kicked in the face start it? Yes. Okay, I have a question. How did you get that made so fast?
Sharpie.
I want to give a shout out to my girl.
Sorry. That was-
Oh shit. I want to
Quickly.
give a shout out to my girl. She definitely found somebody that can make it. And she helped me out.
Hey man, I'm glad that you finally found somebody, man. Like that's
official. It's official.
Yeah, man. It was
So How does that work? Are me and Sel gonna be groomsmen, or are we just there to watch? I'm fine with whatever you decide,
As long as I'm there.
but as long as we're we get the invite,
I haven't
Just give me a-
decided yet, fellas. We still got some things,
we'll
we
be
gotta,
like distant groomsmen.
it's some things that I want us to, I just want a little more time.
No, I mean, yeah, no rush.
For
but
sure.
we just
Yeah.
gotta make
A little
sure
more
we're
time.
invited.
I'm just joking.
Oh, yo, y'all 1000% invited. I'm dead ass serious. Y'all think I'm playing? Y'all know I.
Yeah.
So potentially she could be the one. Well, technically, I'm like, yeah, my bad. She could be your forever person.
Hey, listen, she been doing her thing. That's all I'm gonna say. She been. Hey,
B.
hold on. I don't know what's going on. My screen just black. Okay, now I'm back.
hey, oh, no. Shout out to my college teammate. He's like, hey,
so fire.
Yeah. he used to go.
Yeah.
Like, he would go like
Go down with it.
But just imagine, like,
Oh my
pause.
God.
He had one of the biggest faces you could imagine. So just imagine a big ass face. Just, hey, yo, in the middle of practice, I'm sitting here on the baseline, we going over the plays and stuff, and he'd be like, yo, Sil, and he'd be like,
Bro, have y'all ever like been in a really serious moment in
my
a
God.
whatever college, high school game, and your coach is just spazzing out of character, like more than he normally does?
Oh
and
yes.
somebody chuckles like from behind? Dude,
the worst.
those are the worst. Like the biggest laughs you'll ever have, though. Like, but you have to hold it in because you literally will not play the rest of the game. Oh, you think it's funny?
Oh, so let me ask you a
You
question.
don't
Did y'all
care
have-
now? You're done. Sit down.
Did y'all have college coaches that like y'all teammates didn't take serious? Like, yo, bro, get out my face.
Yeah.
College coach? Nah.
No.
Oh
Nah.
no, high school,
High school.
college. Our coach, he was like a mixed martial artist black belt. So we took him pretty serious.
That's
There was
random.
one day I was joking around with him, like we were like, like touching like shadow boxing. He did a question mark kick. I said, "Yeah, you got it. I'm never gonna try you ever again." Kept my
He connected. Like, what did he?
No, he stopped right at the face. He said, "See, I could have killed you there." So like it starts at the chest and it goes in the head. It happened so fast. I said, "Yeah, man," but this is like my junior year, so like, I didn't know.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
You know, you're
That's
like,
random.
coach, you soft this shit. You know what I'm saying? Take the hats off. You know what I'm saying? We start, we jolting, and then he don't even square up. He just straight go for the kick. I said, you got
That's the truth. Shit. God. Yeah. That's random. That might be the most random coach skill that I've heard.
yeah, and he
Black
yeah.
belt. Jesus Christ. Fellas, anything we've been seeing on TNC as of late?
Yes. Baldy.
He's making waves.
Oh, wait, fellas, hold on. Whoa. Speaking of that, we got to talk about this. Hold on.
What happened?
You gonna see. Give me 30 seconds. Wait. Countdown from 30, starting now.
30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
He got
5, 4, 3,
He got it. He
2,
got it.
1.
He got it. Oh, yes. Yes. Great pull. This
Great
First of all,
card.
No, I did ask. I tried to upload it and it said you can only have 10 images on Studio, so I had to delete and add. But Devontae Friga, first of all, I want to go ahead and give flowers. Man, he just opened his own freaking gym. I don't think we talked about that in the last live.
No,
We didn't? I thought we did.
No,
Did
I don't
we?
think we did. No.
I thought we did because we said we're gonna go there.
Oh,
Touched
you're
on it
right.
for sure. Yeah, we talked about it.
But yeah, man, Friga.
That thing
he's-
looks good, man. That gym looks great.
Now this is like Daniel Friga's little only like powered by TNC, but it's still Devontae Friga. It says Devontae Friga presents powered by TNC League. This is Devontae Friga's car right here, fellas. Let's talk about it.
Man, go ahead, Mills. Take off.
I mean, I just thought it was a great. I didn't necessarily have these kind of expectations. Like, this is a legit pull for an individual to get this. I just is. I mean, I know obviously like there's some creators on there, but to get some of those creators even is just great. And then you got the mixture with the Hoopers. You got the Trey and Kyle game that's pretty interesting. Some newcomers, so you really got a little bit of everything. I think it's a good balance on it.
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
I just wish we were in the 3v3 game for the creators as the ABC crew. But go ahead. That was my only gripe. I was like,
so you can't do that though. You don't want to know why you can't do that, brother. And my screen keeps going black. It's just pissing me off. You put that energy out there like you don't want to play.
No. But look, bro, I cleared the hoop shoes out. I cleared them out, which means they being used now.
Sell, you can't do that to us. Like, this is like a random spark, and then you're gonna get me excited, and then like I'm gonna want to present an idea, and you're like, I don't want.
Nah. But like the creator game, ABC. Could you imagine?
First of all, we're frying.
Sorry, it's not about us. It's not about us.
First of all, we're frying. Second of all, bro, you can't do that though, because you just said power of the tongue, but you put the energy out there like you're never going to hoop again. You didn't even say like a potential creator game. I'll for sure pop in with the guy. You didn't even say that there's no energy out there that you're putting that indicates that, okay, I could possibly do this if this XYZ happens.
ABC crew creator game, I do it.
The energy's there. The energy. I want to say this though. This speaks to Friga's integrity as a person. To get all these people for the opening day like this, you got the serious YouTube hoopers. You got your opening night with Trey, or AKA Cruise Ship, and the new A Millie, and then you got
the new A Millie.
Just threw that in there.
And then you got Not So Air, DC, the Adrian Cash, Baldy. Take advantage of this opportunity, bro. Friga sees how entertaining you are. You just take advantage of this, bro, and be yourself. And then you got YPK Ray, good pull. And then you got the serious 3v3 of the night. This is gonna be great, bro. This is yeah. Who you think who's Ron playing?
I think it's a fan voted matchup.
That looks like
it is like J. Lou.
It does look like J. Lou.
But I think Friga said it's a fan vote. I think the fans get to vote who they want Ryan to play, which is kind
of
fire.
That would make sense to finish if that's finishing the J. Lou game, like that would be a fire. You know,
it would be, yeah. Go ahead.
You don't want to wait too long on that, right? Like,
no, but I do think it's fan voted though, so I'm not sure if it's J. Lou.
Like
he said, he's giving the fans. I think in the comments he might have. Let me fact check.
Millie, let me ask you a question. If I said like Kyle's your little brother, and like nobody, like let's say like you didn't say no, he's not. Do you think people will buy it?
Yeah, I think if I could sell it, yeah.
Bro, like side profiles, go like this real quick.
He'd be like my little big brother. He's like 6'3".
Go side profile just real quick. Other side. Yo, nah, hold on.
Oh, without the hair, he takes the hair away, Kyle? Oh, potentially.
I'm telling you, you can sell it. The new A Millies.
I'm a proud big bro. I'll be cheering him on now, I guess.
No, like that ass. That'd be fine.
I mean, what do we do?
If he go like Undertaker and Kane, big bro, little bro, 2v2 tag team champs.
Wow. He's like a wing too, so that would work.
It would work. It would feel nice. What's
so,
the word?
Fellas,
Seamless.
It says Ryan Parilla. Yes, he'll be taking on a fan voted opponent. I'm not sure how they're voting, and then the next day, Friga's having a youth basketball camp with the Adrian Harding, Nasir Jordan, Cash Nasty, and YPK Ray.
Insane.
Special,
Friga,
man.
Friga does a really good job at like what's the word I'm looking for? Changing the lane slightly each year. All right, I'm doing this year. All right, I'm doing this year. It's like he does a really good job at that. All right, bet 2027 you're gonna have something new. He does a really good job.
He's using his pivot foot for sure.
Yeah. He's really good at it. Who would you like to see Ryan play, fellas? I'm gonna throw some names out there. I said Scar.
Yeah,
Boog would be
I would like.
interesting.
Who?
Boog would be interesting.
Bug would be interesting. Bug
I mean,
would be
but
interesting.
like Millie said, I think J. Lou does make the most sense.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what's going on with
Sure.
JD, why he's in locked in.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if TNC would want that matchup more so than I don't know. I don't know if it'd matter.
I don't even know anybody else that could play around at this particular
Roy,
point.
someone said Roy.
Roy would be good
That would
bump.
be fire.
Roy would be good bump.
Wait, didn't Roy beat him?
Yeah, but it was in Stanford too, though. I think this would be better for Ryan, a neutral site, real life game.
Yeah.
Roy's one of the most requested guys that haven't played on the scene yet. You know, obviously you have like the XRMs and guys like that are super requested, but you know, Roy's up there too.
How old is XRM?
Probably early 30s, 31.
Let's see.
Like
He could hoop. He tough.
he gets requested a lot to play.
I seen
31 years old.
Is it?
31.
I thought XRM was like 34.
No, I think he was the class of 2013, right before me.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm 2013. I'm 31.
Yeah, just about right.
2013.
Yeah.
XRM versus Eugene though would be awesome.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is a nice card though, fellas. I think the Rob team is the team that won the 3v3 tournament in Frickness, and then Frigga brought 3 guys in. I like this cruise ship and Kyle matchup, man. I do.
That's starting tonight.
Yeah, and
Man,
I think Trey deserves a shot. You know, at the season.
Oh yeah, I like this game. I
Yeah.
like Trey's game a lot. That'll be a good one.
Yeah, he's really nice.
That Beasley Chalmers game. I wonder if Beasley and Chalmers are actually playing, because if so, who's guarding Beasley?
Not a soul.
That's what I'm saying. So is it just coaching?
I'm sure they'll have Day guard him.
Then he'll take the challenge.
Nah, it's got to be coaching, bro. There's no way they're playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because then you have to throw Rob on. You have to. I mean, unless Chalmers, like I can guard Bees. Unless Chalmers, yeah.
Hey, Rob playing twice that day. Sheesh.
Oh, he is. Damn.
I wonder what the threes are going to.
Probably 50, 40, 40.
Oh, and did y'all see Rob in China randomly?
Oh yeah, I saw a clip of that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm about to watch that today.
Yeah,
I didn't know that was recent.
Was that? Yeah, was that like yesterday or something? Or was that like?
Yeah, it was like I think 2 or 3 days ago.
A
Wow,
random
he just-
flight to China is
He
crazy.
flew to China like it was a flight to Florida.
Yeah,
Literally,
That's an extreme
crazy.
travel.
Pick up a quick bag.
for sure.
Oh,
But let's talk about this creator game for a little bit, man. I think Baldy side's OP. You throwing Baldy, a professional, someone who actually does this, is kind of OP against DeAdrian, DC, and Nasser Jordan, respectfully.
I agree.
Who's
Like-
the one? Who's the creator all the way to the right with the red hat?
YPK Ray.
Oh, okay.
But like just throwing Baldy in there by
Baldy,
himself
yeah.
against those 3, it's not fair. Because who's gonna guard Baldy? Because you have to put DC on Cash. And then you're gonna have Nasser Jordan guard Baldy.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Oh my god.
I mean, but you got to remember like this too. What Baldy showing up for that one?
Oh, he's trolling in that one.
They
Yeah,
should have.
he's-
They should flip flop Baldy with maybe not so air or
So be
something.
Baldy,
But I just
DC
want to.
Heat.
I would like to see Baldy and Cash work. You know,
That'd be fire.
That would be.
kinda cool.
That'd be hilarious.
Our flip YPK Ray and not so air. Then you got DC
Yeah.
Heat and the agent's athletic as shit.
He is athletic as shit, bro. Him and DeAdrian and Ray gonna guard each other for sure. They should guard each other.
I mean, hey,
Did
Jordan, good luck, bro.
DeAndrian? Did he hoop or is he just an athlete? Like
He can hoop a little bit, bro.
this is
He can
background.
hoop.
He could hoop.
Yeah. He not trash. He's not sorry. Like he better than
Right,
Ken
right.
Chow.
Oh,
I wonder what's. Oh wow! Come on, be
You
better.
right.
my God.
2026, man.
Be better.
Kenny, I apologize,
Be
bro.
better. Come on, Sal. Well, I will say this though. Sal just made me lose my whole train of thought. Jesus.
Sorry.
I wonder what demeanor like these guys are gonna come out with. Because I got a feeling Cash should come out playing dead ass. First off, I got a feeling Cash should come out there and hack and top of the key draw, lay up, start talking to the camera, all type of stuff. It all depends. It all depends, folks. Good card though, man. Great card, Freak.
Yeah. Great card, for sure. Then on the TNC side, there was, I forgot. Let me see. I just had that up too.
Oh, they got something new? Or you
Maybe I thought I could be wrong.
do y'all have an early candidate for player of the year this year? Oh, well, Cameron, I'll give me 1 second, fellas.
Oh,
For 2026,
Yes.
man.
early
Candidate
Lamar Peters.
could be Lamar.
Oh, wait, I
It'll
went for his
probably come down to that Nas and Lamar game, you know. But Nas has to beat Scoob before that too, so
right.
it's just could be it literally could be one of 7 people. But if Nas did beat Scoob, it'd probably come down to like Nas and Lamar game. Whoever wins that would probably have the best year.
My thing is who cares about? I mean, Nas does for sure. But genuinely, who cares about Nas versus Lance? Nas
Nobody.
versus Lamar. Let's do that. Let's get that Nas and Lamar game happening this year. Let's do it this year. It's not that far.
We'll see it this year.
It's not that far.
I think. I don't know.
No, not that far.
I don't. Oh, wow. Great pull.
Not that far.
Oh, great pull.
Let's have a conversation. Not that far.
Go Jags.
Brothers, I don't mind I don't mind Nas like wanting to play Lance. Like that's cool. Like I don't think it's a great matchup, but I do think they got a storyline. So I'm not about to, but I do think him and Lamar make more sense. I do think him and Lamar makes more sense for sure.
The Nas and Lance game, I think Nas. Oh,
Damn, what the hell?
Yep.
My
I
bad.
think Nas wins that by
Gotta be.
12.
I'll just flip over.
Yeah.
I think Lance can guard.
Oh, yeah.
No, I mean, my bad, not guard. I don't think Lance can guard Nas for the longevity of a 1v1 game.
The Nas and Scoob game kind of does like line up the Lamar game though, because then if Scoob wins, I guess it'd be up to him for the rematch with Lamar, but it would kind of lead into that, if you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah. I think both of y'all are right. Yeah, you're right, man. You're right. Nas did talk about him playing Scoob again, though. I know you said that, but I think that's good for the community.
They're playing, right?
Yeah, I think that's really good for the community. Really good. So,
What
I
the
don't have an
plans in summertime?
I hope summertime or fall. I don't know yet, bro. But Nas said he would like to play Scoob, or he's going to play Scoob again. So, I think that's
and LP's playing Zay.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got to beat Zay too. Like they both got business to handle before they can really.
Yeah.
Or they could both lose and still play. We just really want to see the game. So
I don't like the fact that they doing it again. They doing it again with Scoob. They doing it again. I see a lot of people in my comment section just saying that we don't want to see him play Scoob again. Scoob too small. Woody. I'm telling you, go check my comment section. I did a video last night reacting to Nas's pod, and they sleeping on Scoob again.
This will either close that book or, but I think there's just an asterisk on the matchup because it was outside.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I see by a lot of the community. So it's just kind of like play inside. And then if Nas does win again, then I guess you kind of close the book, I guess. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be a great matchup, though. It's going to be a great matchup. But sleeping on Scoob should be the last thing this community should be doing.
It kind of makes him better.
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
Kind of weird.
Yeah, he's way better as the underdog.
Whoa, for sure.
When he's a favorite in games, he kind of like guys might score a little more than they should, or he's in that underdog role. He just gets to 30,
Yeah.
regardless of the score.
Yep. That was
But I just go ahead, sir. My bad.
no good. B.
I just think with school, it's just one of those situations where it's Moon-esque in terms of you should never be comfortable with any lead. You should never be comfortable. And I don't think Nas will ever be comfortable playing Scoop if he even if he gets the lead because he's seen him play so many times. So I just want to see the matchup. I just want to see a rematch. I mean, everybody else has done rematches. Everybody else has had part 2s, part 3s. They deserve a part 2,
Yeah. Fellas, man, it's been an hour 30. Any other topics you want to talk about? Or we'll open up to the fans for about 4 or 5 minutes here. We'll answer all questions to the audience. So y'all just ask away. Let me make sure I didn't miss any supers. I did miss a few supers. Damn it. Scrappy Too Crafty. Thank you, bro. I know I'm super, 20 minutes behind. I'm sorry. I love y'all. 3 to go. P.S. Millie, the best hooper. Facts.
Stop. He said facts.
You hear me? You hear me?
Honestly, y'all 2026, bro. The truth don't care who tell it. B, thanks for the insight on Crew's reaction. Really.
Thank you.
Salute,
guys.
Jay. Salute, Jay.
Fire. Did y'all see that one clip of the dude exclusive?
Yeah, I like
Where,
exclusive.
where he used the referee as a screen mid-game, came off a DHO.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I did see it.
That was
That is
fire.
crazy.
Yeah, I did see it.
Someone said, "How do you feel about Keon this year?"
He might be going to college.
Might be a wrap, brothers. Well, I mean, college ends in 2 months, so
Yeah.
for 2
Depending on
months.
how early he gets there and whatnot, but I think that's a great opportunity for him. I'm not saying like it's necessarily good for the college kids that older players are coming back, but also Keon's only like 23, 22.
Let me see. Let me look at his age, right?
Like that's not old for college, really. Like if
No.
you're like 26, 27, I don't know how fair that is to the kids in college.
Yeah, I agree, Mills. I think if Keon wants to go back to college, Keon wants to go back to college, he's at the perfect age to do so.
Bro, and he can capitalize. NIL is in
Man.
full effect. Like you can go heck, if he has 2 years and he has a really good first year, that second year could be like life-changing money.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm rooting for him. I kind of hope he does. As much as I want to see him in the scene, I would also love to see him playing in the Big 12, SEC, ACC, so like something like that. That'd be cool.
He's only 22. He turns 23 next month.
So I
Crazy.
think that's totally fine
Crazy.
for him.
That dude's a problem. 22-year-old moving and grooving like that.
Yeah.
So I wonder if he could be draft eligible if he has a phenomenal first and second year if he stays for 2 years.
That's got to be his goal is the NBA, I think. Like,
Yeah. That would change everything. He would no longer be on the scene.
That's crazy. Fellas, you know how many people for TNC are just like out? Like Keon could potentially be out. Eli Carter, Burke, BJ. Like, there's a lot of guys that are just like doing their own thing or, you know what I'm saying, are unfortunately injured. It's tough.
The Burke comeback will be cool because, man, that was just a serious injury.
Yeah.
Right.
That he had to go through. And if he's able to, we get to see him play again, that will be a cool moment that I'm looking forward to.
Was that your first time seeing
serious
somebody?
injury, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Was that your first time seeing somebody seriously injured playing ones?
Playing
like
ones.
a
Playing ones.
serious
Playing
injury.
ones, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that was my first time too. I was like, damn. You know?
Surprised
Also-
there's not more as physical as it gets, like
Facts. Back on the college thing too. Forgot Kyrie Walker is going back to college as well. I think he's eligible to go back to college now. So I think should be playing this season. Kyrie,
Wait,
Kyrie is
they can make it
25.
happen that quick? They can make it happen that quick?
Yeah, the dude that played at Baylor, he's already played like 2 or 3 games already.
where is Kyrie going?
I don't know. I seen something he reposted saying that he is clear to go back to go to college. He never started his clock. He skipped his college year, freshman year, and then went straight to like professionally training. But he only played in the G League. He never played college, so his clock hasn't started.
Hey, if you can do it, bro, do his best
Go
for
get
you.
it.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Great.
college is officially like free agency now. Like,
Yeah. With
Yeah, it is.
with NIL, it's almost becoming like a small pro league.
Right.
yeah,
Like it's a totally different landscape. I was even thinking the other day, like, how if I was at UCLA making $2 million a year, like, what are you gonna kick me out for grades? No, you're not gonna kick me out for grades. I'm not going to class. Like that might be what happens.
Maybe it's part
I'm
of
not
the
saying I wouldn't
contract,
go to
though.
class, but I'm saying, like, how can you pay someone that amount of money and then, like, there's got to be some. I just think
I
it's
get
more
where
of
you're
a
going. I get
pro
where you're
style.
coming
I
from.
think, like, it's more of a pro style lifestyle probably than it used to be, where you, like, school was a priority.
So you're basically saying y'all pay me $2 million. Y'all not about to waste this money.
Yeah.
Like,
or like,
But they can have
or they'll all
contract.
just make it work. Yeah, they can have it in the contract cell, but I'm
Mm.
saying, like, they could also just be making it work behind the scenes. Like, there's a lot of stuff that goes
Yeah.
on. And
I do know a few NIL models, like at a few schools nearby, where it's like the money's guaranteed, but a lot of them are like, man, like we kind of. I mean, people out there saying like the money shouldn't be guaranteed. It should be based on certain stipulations. Like if you're not practicing, you got to get docked a certain amount of pay. If you're not going to class, that has to also be factored into that too. Like you have to kind of still play the full part. You can't just play basketball. And
I hope it's that way. I just don't
sure.
know. I don't know that those people that are putting up the money, I don't know if they're like, I don't care what he's doing in class. Like, let him go rest at home. I got $1 million invested in this kid. Like,
Fair.
I don't want him focusing on school.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's full speculation. I just one of the factors of NIL.
Couple supers here. Does Hezzy God's loss to LP make him washed?
No.
I don't think we all.
I'm not mad.
Go ahead,
I'm not mad at the question at all, but I'm just answering. I would just say no. I just think Hezzy's still what he has been. I don't think he's really, like, lost game or anything. And that's a tough. I mean, somebody can guard at that level, and what Hezzy does really well is put it on the ground. And if you put it on the ground against Lamar, it's just, you got to be a really fast, quick player to try to get space against Lamar, shifty something.
What were we gonna say, B?
I disagree. I just agree. I don't disagree. I just agree. Hezzy is who he is, man. Like, we never looked at Hezzy like a premier top 5 one-on-one player. We looked at him as an entertainer. It's not even Hezzy God to me. It's Hezzy the entertainer. He entertains at a really good degree playing basketball. So no.
Yeah. And he's really the snatchback king.
He is a bucket, though. Now, there's levels to buckets. Like, there's levels. I'm not saying there's not, but I think people would be kind of surprised. Like Hezzy and the Drew, like, he's gone and put up 50, 40. You know what I mean? I know he takes a lot of shots and whatnot. You need to be, if you score that much, but if you're a scrub, you can't go to these leagues. And I've seen Hezzy play a bunch of times. He's not a bad player at all. He's a good player. He really is. Yeah. He just doesn't play, the way people want him to.
Fellas, real quick, if y'all watching the chat, can you hit that like button for us?
Oh, we ain't getting no likes?
Nah, not really. It's 276 to 927. Could we get at least, like, you feel me, 500?
Jesus Christ.
Here, we still have a few more questions to go through. When are we going to get ABC Crew pay-per-view or 3v3? I think that Friga card would have been perfect timing.
Facts.
Perfect timing. In my personal opinion. The earlier the better. Because the more you wait. You know
I would like it to be a 4v4.
We had Devontae Carter.
Yeah. I just like playing with DC. I ain't gonna lie. I like playing with that. Just fun. He's just fun to play basketball with.
Mills?
Hey, whenever. I'm with it.
I fear if I get back into coaching, then that's when it's, hey, man, you want to...
Oh, you going back?
Yeah, right now we're working on something. So working on throwing a team into the Uncle Drew League, like AAU team right now. And then a high school opportunity just opened for a women's basketball team, and then going back to the junior college if I would like to, but I'm not sure. I haven't fully decided yet on that one, so we'll see. We'll see. Decisions. Is there any player you think that had a bad year that will show out this year?
Great question.
Ooh, that's a great question.
One person I think will have a better year record-wise was Reese. I think he had some tough matchups. I think he'll have a better record. I know, like, some of his losses were kind of impressive to me. I know that's not really how we look at it, but playing lat pretty tough. And who else did he play?
Keon.
I thought, like he played Keon tough. He kind of had him on the ropes. So I think his record, like, he'll get over a hump and have a.
It's a great call.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great call. Oh man, I can't think of anyone right now. All right, I'm gonna go out on a limb here.
Let me hear.
Say it.
I want to say it.
Say it, bro.
Being petty. He was being petty.
So?
I think Pat Sowavy turns the corner.
Yeah?
I think Pat Sowavy turns the corner this year.
What do you think will help him? What corner, like what about his game can he level up in to turn that corner?
I think Pat, first of all, he has back-to-back wins this year. He won on June's. I think he just lost to TLC, so I think he's 2-1 this year. But I'm not talking about it in terms of, like, even record-wise. I'm talking about it in terms of him, like, turning the corner, understanding, like, his body and getting in actual one-on-one shape completely and never, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think he improves a lot in terms of his conditioning, which gives he's going to have better chances of winning games down the stretch. That's what I think Pat's going to do this year. Hopefully. But that's my prediction.
I love that. I think for me, we're talking with this person. I think he's pretty determined to come back to the scene and, make like a huge statement. Devontae Freeman. Freeman had a really subpar year. Like the pay-per-view, lost to Nas, lost to Eli Carter, wasn't super active this year. Now he has his own gym, so I envision he's going to be way more active. I think Freaky's going to have a way better year this year, I would hope. So that would be my person I would throw out there.
Great pool.
Yeah, he's got a facility now. Like he's going to be in the gym every day.
Imagine.
I saw he has the recovery in there. He's got the weight room.
There's a bed in there. Showers.
Like he'll probably be in the best shape of his life. With basketball, in sports in general, it's really the mental side that allows us to really like play the best we can. You know what I mean? So he'll be in form. It's no doubt.
Next question we have.
That was a great question. That's low-key a tough.
That was a good question. Really good question.
How can Kyrie Rock go from the G League to college? I believe if you haven't registered in NBA Stat, I believe in regular season, I could be wrong. They just updated it, but the G League doesn't matter. Because what's the dude from Baylor played in the EuroLeague, I believe. He was playing in Europe. So
come on, man.
But he's not dominating at Baylor though. He's not dominating at all.
He's not.
He's still trying to figure it. It's a different game. People can sit in the paint. It's a different game. The 3-point line is a little closer. The game is shrinking, so the paint is more clogged. You don't have a lot of room to work in the paint like that. So it's just a different game you're going to that I think he has to get adjusted to. And people thought that just because he played at a certain level as a big, he would dominate in college. It doesn't necessarily work that way. Guards is different. Guards can translate. But I think these bigs nowadays you're playing against are just as good, if not better than you.
Yeah.
So, and you're playing at Baylor, so you're playing in a great conference, But yeah,
you got a good bump, man.
Good bump. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you. All members, you get access to all the lives, post live. Right now, it's public. It becomes members only after this. So you can't sit here and say, if y'all talking, saying this, and keep it public. It's public right now. If you're not here, 99 cents. We'll have it available for you.
Hey, but sir, that was a great pull with Freaky because I didn't think about this dude's about to live in the gym.
Yeah. Come on now. Come on.
And weight room and sauna.
Everything
Yeah,
you need, bro.
great pull.
I think
I
it's
like the
an
respawn
trainer
too.
working with him too. I think that trainer was actually helping him. Like he posted a video with the trainer he was working with. So hey, bro. I mean, you can go in there any time of the day. Once you put the kids down around 8, 9, 10 p.m., that's when your night start. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Unlimited content, like
Mm-hmm.
forget
Fire.
having a backyard, forget having a park
Bro.
up the street. Your own, come on, man.
He can just go late night to the gym and just go, bro. That's a dream. Like, shout out Friga. That's literally a dream. You can just
Right.
go pull up to your gym and put work in and just block everything out. Just shooting on a full court anytime you want. 2 a.m. Like, that's fire.
Did y'all have issues? Did y'all have issues growing up
Bro.
getting access to gyms?
Yes,
Bro.
I lived outside. I did everything. Like I walked a mile to my court, to the court in Florida, beaming sun, like, and worked out outside. Like, it's kind of funny. I ended up playing like park basketball on YouTube because that's literally like how I grew up.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All outside, to answer your question. Like AAU in high school was the only way.
Because I do remember when I was coaching and I had access to Northside 24/7, but I was just clear your head type shit.
Fire, bro. Yeah.
Like it was
You can
incredible.
get that back.
Like,
Next one we got Ball Gang versus True Baller did that February 20th. BG next. Is that a platform or is that are you a platform or are you a player playing True Baller? I'd like to learn more about that though. We appreciate you. New member Dawson, we appreciate you. He sent it again. Ball Gang. What is this exactly? Can you please enlighten me? Not too sure on what that is. I see Burke in the chat. Burke, we appreciate you, man. Hopefully,
Burke in the chat.
Yeah, Burke in the
Burke
chat. We appreciate you.
Burke's
But
funny, man.
while we wait for the last few questions here, B, can you talk about what's going to happen on your NBD show tonight?
Bro, we just revamping, bro. Like, we just revamping everything, like making it like my goal is to make it a network, bro. My goal is to make what I do a network. So whether that be bringing up like up and coming TikTokers to come debate, I think that's the way I'm gonna kind of pivot, go into a more debate format on Discord with about probably 4 people max and just debate things and really being conscious of bringing figures in the space to debate, like a guest figure. Like on Tuesday, we're gonna have Tricks. So like I'm just trying to make like a full network. I'm probably gonna start another channel called NBD Network. I'm probably gonna put the debates on there and all the interviews on there going forward. Keep the reactions and like let's say I do a 1-on-1 King of the Court, something like that. I'm gonna put it on the BLS channel. But yeah, bro, I've been focused on like making that shit like a fucking show for real, like for real.
So
like,
network,
that's why I
you're
changed the
trying to-
setup.
So network, you're trying to like bring in other people to work with, like semi-consistently under you. That's fire. That's what a network is, right? Like people work under you, kind of.
Yeah, not even under me, bro. It's just like Freddie. It's a dude named Key, and NBD Mason. That's my main 3 that I'm gonna be debating. Go ahead.
But if you started the NBD, when I say under you, I don't mean like
Yeah.
people are under you. I just mean like you have the NBD network, and like you may have, you said Freddie, like Freddie show or Mason show that are all kind of posted on the NBD network.
Yeah,
that would be fire if you did that.
I haven't proposed that, but it was in my head. Like once we get like a consistent, like once the fans start to gravitate towards their, because they're really smart. Like Key's really smart on his takes. Freddie, I had him on Discord live a couple of times, and once the fans start to really understand that their opinion is actually a really good opinion, man, start your own reaction channel, and then like we'll have some stuff under there where like on the NBD network where y'all wanna,
I've been seeing what was that noise?
That was his microphone.
I've been seeing like an influx of TikTok channels being made of like opinions on the space, and it's good for the space. It's good for I like hearing those other perspectives. I feel like a lot of them are pretty genuine and they're coming at it from a place of like they may have their biases with their favorite players, but I just like hearing those takes because it's just kind of refreshing.
Yeah, they do have some. Go ahead, son. My bad.
No, I was just saying. Yeah, I was agreeing.
They do have some real hate out there though. That you got.
Oh, I know.
They got some real hate. Niggas that don't
know.
even show their face, but just be yapping the whole time.
Bro.
Coward ass niggas.
See that?
That's how I get when it comes to that. Yeah, just coward. Don't even show your face talking about people. Coward.
Lucas, we appreciate you becoming a member. Thank you. Elroy, Jetson, thank you.
Appreciate you guys.
All right, here we go. They're following. Hey, funneling. Here we go. Got questions. What changes to the scene based on winner, Zay versus LP?
What changes? They just kind of like LP can move up, Zay can move down, or vice versa. There's nothing really.
Yeah, I think there's only maybe 2 scene matchups that would change something drastically based on the winner loser. Nas LP, Nas Scoop. I find those are the 2 main ones. Nas Rob, but there's
Let me ask both of you. Hypothetically, Scoob beats Nas. Where's he at? I'm putting them up probably at like 2
for the year. Currently,
all time.
But hear me out, B. I kind of saw. I was reading a couple comments, and they were saying like, if ESPN only did all-time rankings for NBA players, you would never have a lot of the new guys. You kind of have to go year by year in a way.
Oh, so you want that? And what am I trying to say here? I see. Damn, bro, it's just so tough. Like trying to update the power rankings based on all the games, especially with low-key like different eras of 101.
Yeah,
like so it is hard to decipher, and that is a good point by you and the fans that said that in the comment section. Like sometimes you gotta go year by year.
Like on your NBD show, you talk about it actively, but then you have someone, or you do it, or we all do it, where we just continually just update the sketch, like the win-loss column per game. We say, okay, win-loss, boom. And I think that gives them more of like, okay, we can't do the all-time, because if we do all-time, we got to include all these games. Instead, we go year by year.
That is hard.
Top dog is, and then we can go maybe at the end of 2 or 3 years, we can say the all-time ranking.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But
I think
also,
it might be a little easier for you.
But also with the all-time thing, it's like, should somebody move down if they just lose 1 game for an all-time perspective? Seasonally, they should. Like that's why I always revert back to like college football, college basketball, the way they have the rankings. And it's like, I just wish we started per year, and then there was some kind of system that we went off of just for that season. I think you and B, as someone that like you're on this stuff, like I think you need to kind of like I think you need to think about that a little bit and make it, make it more of a season thing rather than
I'm with you
all the time. Yeah.
I'm with you, bro. I agree with you, because it was hard. It was very hard this year, because based off the year Scoob had, he's top 3 off the year. But when you factor in every single game that a person has played, that's why I didn't really move him up at all, really. But bro, I obviously value the year Scoob had, the year who else? Zay had a good year. Rob had a good, although he was 2-2 in pay-per-view. He picked up a big one against Zay. Like these guys have good years. So I see what y'all saying. It probably needs to be seasonal. We just give the MVP out every year and we just move on to the next year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Next question here. BL, some upcoming TikToks. I like to come on your NBD show and debate and talk about the community and start reactions. I'm Yusky.
Hey, we already got my 3 locked in, brother. But I would say as time goes on and as we build, just know, but just keep working. I think just keep posting consistently and be genuine with like your takes. You know what I'm saying? Like be genuine. I didn't like this. Don't be a hater. Be genuine with your takes, and bro, just keep working. As time goes on, you don't know what can happen. But I already got my 3 locked in. I'll lie for you if I lie to you.
Fair. Moon and Rob both lost their most recent ones. Feedback.
Moon and Rob was.
Rob recent one is DA. Moon recent one is the 6'6" guy in Z League.
Yeah.
I gotta go back. I gotta go back and look at everything, because
Moon sold that game for sure. The dude won 100%, but I think Moon sold it. I think more impactful was DA and Rob. Like
Yeah.
DA came in at 37, 36, talked all that and backed it up. He did, you know what I'm saying? He did what he said he was gonna do.
The Rob loss has a lot of build up too, like you said, so like it's a 2-3 month build up.
Absolutely. Moon kind of was just like a throw the matchup on the thing. It still counts for his record though. Don't get me wrong.
But
Yeah.
Anybody can get caught though, for sure. That's what
Yes.
people. It's basketball. Anybody can go get caught.
Absolutely.
I beat people that aren't better or that are better than me or whatever, and like vice versa. So it's
Well,
just
Let
if
me
you
ask
play
you,
if you play a good amount, you're gonna lose
Yeah.
certain games, get caught.
let me ask you guys, both of you guys, what are we valuing this year? Are we valuing the amount of games? Are we evaluating solely pay-per-views? Like, how are we weighing this like as a group? Like, because if we're valuing pay-per-view, I might just be a pay-per-view guy, but are we going to take away from guys like Moon and Scoop who are outside giving guys opportunities?
I was talking out loud in one of my lives a few weeks ago, and I was thinking about how we could do that seasonally. And something I thought about that needs a lot of like grinding out is some kind of ranking system to where you earn points based on the tier of the player. So say we have Nas and Zay and Rob and all them rated as like a tier 1 player. Well, maybe you get 5 ranking points for beating a tier 1 player.
Yeah.
And then maybe if you lose to a player that's a tier 3 player, maybe you lose 2 ranking points because they're 2 tiers under you or whatever the case is, to try to keep up with something. That would also encourage people to play more, I think, like to accumulate those kind of like a better ranking. But also, like, I do think you should maybe lose 1 or 2 points for losing based on the tier of player. That also would encourage players to not just play easy games, because if you can lose 5 ranking points because you're 5 tiers above a player, what's the risk reward for playing this guy? 1 ranking point. Whereas if I play a top guy, maybe I only lose 1 or 2 ranking points, but I can gain 5.
Right.
Yeah.
So some kind of system that I don't know.
Yeah.
Just trying to put words out there and like grind it out and see
I like
where the idea.
It's hard. It's hard to do. It's very hard. There has to be something implemented because, like,
something to
Okay.
track too, right? Like,
because Lamar beat Pep, right? People are not going to give Lamar that many points for that, but he beat him 30-0, which make you
Right.
have to give him points. I don't care what's going on. You have to give him points for that.
so maybe margin. Maybe we do add in the margin. Like 10 to 15 point victory, you get extra points, or 25 point, you get extra 4 points, like something. But the only thing we would have to determine that wouldn't necessarily be factual is the type of the tier of player that everyone is. You know what I mean? And we're not like, not everyone would agree on the tier of player, because we may not all agree that so-and-so is a tier 2 player. Maybe some people think he's a tier 3 player, but at least if we put them in the tier for the season, preseason, then we can at least have something to go off of from there, rather than everything's the wild, wild west and we all have opinions and none of them really matter because there's no facts. So I just think we need to try to put some facts, in the matter.
So my next question for you is, if we do a tier thing, right? And let's say a tier 2 player loses 3 times in a row, and we got to drop him a tier. Does that win that player had? Let's say player B beat player A when he was a tier 2. Does that win still
counts when it happens? It happens, and that's how we track the points.
Yeah.
That's how, like, literally we'll be able to see the number 1 player is ahead by 30 points and nobody's looking like they're going to catch up. Well, you better go play a few tier 1 guys and try to, but that also is a fair depiction of how we're actually ranking in our head. I'm just trying to put it on paper.
Yeah.
Because if you do go win 5 tier 1 games, like, that's a lot of ranking points, and in our head that they'd probably be 1, but on paper, if they factually are, then, and we can reward guys for that, like at the end there can be and actually, like with college football, I don't know if you guys remember, but I think back in the day, the national championship the national champion was crowned by the #1 team at the end of the season. They actually didn't have a playoff,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
an actual playoff. And then it went to, okay, these are the top 2 teams in the country. This is now the championship.
Yep.
Maybe we can do something like that. The highest 2 ranked players at the end of the season then play a championship game. So that, because I think playoffs are great. I don't necessarily think it should just be all regular season and then championship. Like if we had some kind of playoff, that'd be great. But yeah, and now we're at a point in college football where there's
12
teams and now there's a playoff. But I think we got
Indiana looks OD, by the way.
They do.
Yeah, they look
They do.
crazy.
I'll say
Go ahead, sir.
I was gonna say last thing because we have a lot of questions to get to is within the 1v1 rankings too, we also have to factor in location.
Yes.
Rob going to someone's hometown, LP going to someone's hometown. I think that kind of goes side and side with the tier, but like if someone's a tier 3 player, you're gonna play them in their own city and you win 30-0 or the case may be, that has to also be factored in as well. So I think that's something we should definitely discuss and talk about. That'd be fire.
I
Sure.
think it's one of those things you just gotta like do and then iron it out as it goes. And it might not be pretty at first, but it'll get to a spot where it works.
So my final question before we get to how do we grade players that haven't been in the scene yet? Because this is my thing. Like these dudes,
like a really good player that hops in. How do you put them in the first tier? Or?
Yeah, like the guy School played in Houston. I thought he was a really good player.
Bijan, was it?
Mhm.
Yeah. So that's a great question.
That's
a great question. How do we do? How do we determine?
It's so much to figure out. But I like the tier system. I like the tier thing.
See where it goes.
All right, we got these couple questions coming up. We got about a good amount. While we're doing these, man, hit that like button, man. We at 388. Let's go ahead and get to 500. Let's get to 500 likes. 500 likes. Let's get it. All right. Thank you for the $40, by the way. Thank you guys for the donations and the questions, by the way. Man, we appreciate you guys. What do y'all think? Does Rob? Okay, so what do y'all think Rob needs to do to be player of the year? What? Player of the year. Plus support all y'all and don't feel bad about it saying my name wrong. Mo. Ooh.
Appreciate you, bro.
Mozambique.
Mm-hmm.
But what does Rob need to do, fellas? What you think?
Go ahead, Millie.
Just literally just win. I mean, I think the same way anybody would become player of the year. It's kind of the same for Rob. Just win the games that you're supposed to, and also win the big games. I think winning the big games is probably the best way to get to a player of the year. Is like win your big games. That's the ones that everybody kind of hones in on and weighs the heaviest.
Yeah. Be outside, win your games, man. Be outside, win your game. Because think about it, Scoob lost a couple games, but he won the games.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. I think for Rob too is more so just don't leave the door open. Don't give opportunity to your opponents. Like when you smell blood in the water, man, just get it done. No matter how it look, get it done. You feel me? I think he's more than willing to, or more than able to get to the paint efficiently and mix up the 3-ball here and there. You know what I'm saying? I think being a showman sometimes can get in the way. Like, you're shooting 40-footers when they get a crown involved, stuff like that. But I think if he just sticks to the basics, man, like it's one of the hardest guards, one of the hardest guys to guard in the scene because of his stature and his ability to go downhill in his athleticism. So,
bro, I think having a coach too for these individuals, it would like be a total game changer. Like, and I don't mean this in a shot at Rob or anything, but I do think if Rob had someone that he was working with and trusted and they had a good relationship and dynamic, that Rob would tap into a different level of his potential. Because it's not Rob's talent. Rob is, like, you could argue the most talented. But if he just had someone in his corner that knew him really well and how he works, that I think that I just wish that there could be players that had coaches, like assigned coaches. That'd be fire.
Eddie Kell.
Yeah, he's great at it.
Facts. Mason Bryant, appreciate you for the 5. From you guys' perspective, what would be your next move if you're Rob? Also, do you see 1v1, 2v2, 3v3 being the pre-event to the main event? NBA.
Do you see what? Also, do you see? Oh, okay.
What would be your next move?
I think I don't know. Like, first of all, he has to go out there and be in another pay per view. He's still pay per view. He's still probably going to land another pay per view. But I think he gave the game away. Like, he just got to go out there and stay locked in the whole time. I think he lost. Like, next move if you Rob, it's like, go play another one-on-one. Go play another big game. Win your next big game. That's your next move.
Yeah. It's boring, but it's just keep playing. Go ahead, so.
I would say I'd like to see C4.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Probably C4. Lord. And then do you see the 1v1, 2v2, 3v3 being the pre-event to the main event? I'm not sure what that question is entailing because it says NBA. Is that like for All-Star Weekend, or is that like I'm not too certain on that question, but
yeah, probably NBA. That'd spice up the All-Star Weekend.
Yeah, I'm for it. August, we appreciate you becoming a member. Ball Game is a new platform growing from the North Carolina area. Okay, fire. Another one, literally. Love it. What matchups? Hun69, thank you for the donation again. What matchups should Cam get on TNC to move up? Seems like he's in no man's land unless he has Moon again and Rob. I respect the Keon win though. Keon, play Keon.
Keon, I think Keon.
Agree.
What's equipment you guys use? Mics and camera.
That's a good question. I have a Logitech webcam. They have real cameras.
Yeah, we need Millie to get just the DSLR, man.
After now, B has a setup that he has. Like I'm looking, like just look at the setup. Like I have to now get a setup. It's just not it's not uniform anymore.
No, look, it took me to invest. You got to get one now. You know, it take me a little minute to say, all right.
Yeah, no.
yeah,
man. We've been saying Nuke. He's like, nope. I'm gonna be the flight reacts to the. But I'm like, hey, bro. I mean, shoot. Even you know what I'm saying, flight even enhances stuff a little bit sometimes. You feel me? So
facts, bro.
Nah. I use a Sony A7C.
That's the type of camera I need.
Yeah, it's cool, bro. It holds a lot of weight, so it gets hot quick. So you can't have a hot room. You gotta have a fan. You gotta have a fan attached to the camera, or else it'll overheat. And then for my mic, I used to use a Shure SM7B, but the soundboard and everything was taking up way too much space. So I switched to a Blue Yeti, and then I went on Blue Yeti. Like I just went in a rabbit hole on YouTube and researched the perfect sound for like reactions, and they actually have sound presets set by the community that people download. So you download it, and then it goes back to your mic, and you're good to go.
Oh wow,
yeah, cheat code. And the mics way cheaper than a Shure or a soundboard. Way cheaper.
Yeah. Well, damn.
That's fire.
Yeah, B, you didn't give us a setup, B.
Oh, I got a Shure. What's it? I think I got the Shure mic that you was talking about.
SM7B.
Yeah. And then my camera is a Sony vlog camera. I forget the name of it. And I got this Logitech webcam like for a backup, just in case like some bullshit happens with the main one.
Since BLS3 locked in, Millie hired me. Oh, and I value guys at outside more, which is why Scoob won to me, and I'm from Carolina, huge Rock fan. I appreciate you. Ball Game is new platform in North Carolina, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, near Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. The talent here deserves to be noticed because they are diamond in the rough ball gang on YouTube. I'm gonna tap in.
Yeah, I want to go to Myrtle Beach too, to golf.
Stupid. Shout out to Millie Man on his own IG.
But hey, I'll go golf and then oh yeah, you saw that?
Yeah.
We'll tap in with Ball Gang too.
Yep. Jalen Grant, appreciate you, man. What's up, fellas? First question right now is for BLS. If you were to return to the court, who do you realistically want to play?
Don't bring up the toxic side of me. I just got rid of that 30 like an hour ago. I don't want to bring that back up.
It's got to be toxic to play? Oh, I need some more. Okay.
Oh, got it.
Okay. I
think a lot of people just got the answer there.
Yeah. And the last one we got for the show here.
Hey. Sorry. No, I was moving on. I was transitioning us. Crazy how that happened though.
No, that's like similar to the.
That's actually insane. That's how you know everything's connected. And
wow.
What three?
Delayed.
TTH72189, appreciate you for donation. In my opinion, Rob needs to stop letting his fan base influence his mentality. Closing out instead of hunting highlights is a lesson he should have learned already, if not for his fans gassing him constantly. Good point.
That's low key very
I
fair.
think Rob agrees with that as well.
Yeah, that's
Fire
fair.
point, man. Fire. Well, fellas, man, been one hell of a show. 2 hours and some change here. Once again, man, we are here every Monday and Thursday. Anything guys like to say before we get out of here?
Go ahead, Mills.
I don't know if I have any motivational words to give. I just appreciate you guys. This was a fun live today. What was it almost 2.5 hours?
2 hours,
So it was
13 minutes.
definitely a packed in live. But now go ahead, B.
Let's have a conversation. Protest. Last thing I would say before I get here, man, make sure you guys tune in at 5:30 p.m.
Yes,
Central
yes. Tune in at I'm gonna
No.
spark it. I'm gonna. Oh, what you got going on?
No, I was saying 5:30 p.m. My time is yours, right? I'm talking about you.
No, I'm.
So you're
I'm
7:30.
gonna go at 5 Pacific time. So
5
really,
Pacific time. There you go.
so really 8 p.m. Eastern. 8 p.m. Eastern.
Today?
Yeah, 8 p.m. Eastern today. 8 p.m. Eastern today. I'm gonna go live, spark it up. Trying to get LP. Street Stars pulling up. I got who else pulling up? Malik Smallguard pulling up. Latin Davis pulling up.
Bro, get the ticker for the show, like the ESPN vibes.
Man, I need to get
Yes,
them.
you can.
Mills. But how would I update that daily?
You have overlays. It's
Need a
overlays.
producer thing there.
Nah,
Yeah,
you do
overlay.
yourself, brother.
He could do, you could do it yourself for sure.
You get on Photoshop, like I show you, you make overlays, and then you highlight each one, and you just click through the different overlays. But through Discord, it's gonna be hard because
Mhm.
you have to show the Discord screen through your OBS, and then you have to throw overlay on the OBS. But it's possible. It's doable.
StreamYard. You might
Yeah.
maybe go to StreamYard because you can still
Maybe.
get your guests up there on StreamYard, but you can
Facts.
click through the overlays like seamlessly.
If you want to be a real show,
Hey, I'm just like, I know it's like that's just an option. I think the
that's
ticker
just-
would be
that's-
cool for people tapping in that like they can see what you're going to talk about and they might stay. Like the
That's a
Around the
sep-
Horn show.
yeah,
That would
That's
keep
a
me locked in.
separation right there. I
because
got
I want to go on the stream and know exactly. Okay, he hasn't even touched
Yeah.
this point yet. Bet I'm staying. But if I don't know what we already talked about, I'm sitting there like a lost puppy.
So
Yep.
is it available in OBS? And when I get to Discord, I could just not have it up.
No, it's available. So Discord. So when you're on Discord, you're not going to see it on Discord. But if you have your Discord screen through OBS, you can have your overlays on top of that screen. So then you just click with your mouse as you guys are talking. It's doable, brother. Trust. I can help you. It's not hard.
I'm definitely gonna connect with you ASAP.
It's not hard, bro. It's not hard.
I fucking
We
hate
got
this
you.
shit sometimes, bro.
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
I really
fellas,
do.
man, we appreciate you for the new member C bands 5260. We will be back on thank you. 3-5 for the membership. Thank you. We'll be back on Thursday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. 1:30 calls. Marcellus Howard here with Abe Millie, B. Ellis. You can find us at the ABC Crew on Instagram. That is our group channel. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get a proper goodbye this time.
Oh, and I do want to say before you sign us out, great news. Our
Uh-oh.
clipper will be back clipping for us.
For TikTok?
Yes, he will be back. My boy Jay, shout out 1v1 Hoops. Love y'all boys over
Yeah,
there.
love Jay, man. Love shout out 1v1 for sure.
We'll be back clipping.
W stream in the chat. We appreciate you guys, man. And some motivational words for you. No trolling, no like the beat, no nothing. This is real talk. It's 2026, man. We're turning a new leaf here. Okay. A wise man once said, if you want to get it done, don't wait on somebody else. Do it yourself. Sayonara, fellas. Peace.